Happy New Year.
We hope you guys all had a lovely Christmas and New Year.
Yeah.
We are back from our little mini break.
Yeah, we're back, baby!
We are back.
Let's go.
So we will be again posting every Tuesday at 6:30 like we did before. So we are back to that routine starting from this video onwards.
Yeah, baby.
We are doing something a little bit different today.
Yeah, we just thought we'd just do... Really, we would have liked to have done it earlier, but we've just been busy. So just our top five tracks that we rode in 2025 and why.
And then we will also be talking about 2026, some sneak peek plans that we've got going on, as well as some tracks that we want to try out. And we also want to hear from you guys what you recommend. You've seen what we've ridden, you've seen our capabilities. So what tracks you recommend, because we're happy to travel, as you can see.
Yeah. Where do you want to see Hugh crash next?
Yeah.
Let's go.
So, without further ado...
Are we going to start at number 5 or number 1?
No, let's go 5. Let's work our way up.
5, build it up.
Let's build it up.
Okay, stay tuned. We will get to number 1, okay? This is our top 5 tracks that we rode in 2025. And we're going to tell you why you should go.
Yeah.
As well.
Okay, so number 5, kicking off with, is... Mildenhall.
Mildenhall. We rode Mildenhall when we did our honeymoon vlog, which was a week where we just jumped in our van and went riding any track we possibly could that was open. And one of which was Mildenhall. I've rode there before in the winter, and it was like I struggled so much. Like, I found it so hard, but that was a year previously, so I've had a bit more experience since. It was your first time riding there.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure on the day we were pretty much the only people on the track. There's nobody else coming!
But just us?
There's nobody else coming! In novice.
We literally went up to the start line and we were literally like, is it just us? And I think... Especially for the first session, I think then by the time that some intros came into ours, because we were like, hell yeah, I want to track to myself.
Yeah, and it was so good, honestly. Like, I would say, if you haven't seen it, obviously watch our Mildenhall vlog, but I don't think you could get a better prepped Mildenhall track. I think it was perfect, honestly.
I was like so nervous. I've heard so many people talk about the Mildenhall mountain and things like that, and I was actually really nervous for it. And it was absolutely fine. The track's great. I learned so much riding the sand. Obviously, we do quite a lot of dirt riding. Yeah. And we don't do quite a lot of sand. So
yeah, it was quite good to get a bit of sand practice.
It was nice,
even though it was like in the height of the summer, so it wasn't deep sand. It was nice. It was a nice entrance to sand, really.
Yeah, it was.
Got some big jumps there as well. Remember that the one big tabletop? Yeah. Absolutely massive.
Yeah, it's huge.
That was good.
But I felt like it was a nice entry-level track still to try out those things, and it's wide. Yeah. It's really, really wide. It's big.
Plenty of places to pass without getting in people's way.
Not we needed it on that day.
No, we didn't.
But I liked it. I felt really comfortable there. The people there were really staffed.
On the bridge as well.
Oh yeah, I love the bridge.
That's cool.
And then going underneath it.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I got close to a couple of the tables there, so maybe that's a bit of a challenge for 2026 to get back there and start trying to play some of those booters, because they were good. Yeah, they were good.
But loved Mildenhall. Like I said, great facilities, great staff. Great. It's just a really well-run track. So would highly recommend if you haven't been there before.
Yeah, definitely.
Before, which is fast tracks.
Fast tracks.
We rode here quite a lot in 2025.
Yeah.
And I remember when I first rode it, I straight away was like, it's my favourite track ever. I love it. And it's a nice run track without having the daunting of it being one of the big ones where you've got plenty of people there.
I've got wrote down here basically because smaller track compared to some of the big boy tracks that we've rode. We've rode a lot of big, I would say every other track in our top 5, they're all big boy tracks, okay? I would say this is a smaller track, okay? Mm-hmm. But it's got everything you need in it. Honestly, we've done a few private hires there didn't we, last year? So yeah, we've got a lot of hours riding time there.
I think the track flows really nicely.
Yeah, no, really good track. Some decent sized jumps. Yeah, again, I do like my jumps. There's some good jumps there. Real good jumps.
And I just like good cornering.
Yeah.
Good layout, is hard packed.
Ruts up nice as well.
It does rut up quite nicely.
Yeah.
And it's like a bit more of like a chilled out vibe. You don't feel like you're going to get like told off or doing anything. It's just quite like, you know, chilled out. They often do kind of like roll on, roll offs, don't they?
Yeah, we've done a few private hires there, obviously, and we did go on the weekend, and obviously it's open sessions sometimes.
Yeah.
So, which I thought was going to be absolutely mad because it was a smaller track, and there were so many people there. But to be fair, I didn't even notice it was really open session. It was really good, and obviously I had my first race there.
Yeah.
As well, obviously in 2025, which was amazing. If you haven't seen that, definitely watch that because that was a hell of a weekend. That was so good.
It was good.
Yeah, addicted. Honestly, absolutely loved it. That was great, and I can't think of a better place to have done it than Fast Tracks. Yeah. That was great. Yeah.
I feel like, me personally, I gained a lot of confidence at Fast Tracks where it was still like a track where I could feel like I could go up the gears and just
jump in and stuff as well.
Yeah, I tried to clear that one jump, whether you call it a double or whether you call it just a table, I don't know.
Where you come on and stop. There's 2 tables, isn't there? Yeah.
Where I didn't succeed, but I really, really got a lot of confidence and just a lot of support behind, and I just felt like I can. And the fact that I wanted to try for it says it all, because I'm a bit of a wuss, really, a little bit. But yeah, love Fast Tracks for that reason, and the people there who run it are really nice, and they do really, really good merch as well.
Yeah, they do. Yeah,
so check their merch out.
They do.
But really lovely run facility.
What I want to do for 2026 is I want to clear the step up at Fast Tracks.
Oh, that's
I've been so close to it. Okay. Well, I personally think I've been close to it. I've been close a couple of times. I didn't really try it when I raced because I didn't want to die. I was more concentrating on just riding as fast as I could. But I need to take some advice off Rusty when he flew past me whipping and just telling me just hold it in a second, just wide open. So that's my plan for this year. I keep wanting to say next year, but we are actually in 2026 now. But yeah, that's my plan for this year. I would definitely will ride at Fast Tracks again, but my goal on that track would be try and clear that step up.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Yeah, I think.
And mine should be clear that double / table.
Achievable, definitely. Oh, setting goals as well. Look at us go.
Let's go. Right, brings on to number 3, which is
Moto 101. Let's go, baby.
I mean, how can you do a top 5 and not include 101? I mean, it's obviously one of the best.
Do you want to know what I've got right? I've just got right. Moto 101, great facility because it is unbelievable. Yeah. Like, as in, what's there?
The shop.
I've just got huge track, big jumps, want to take the 2-stroke there. That's what I've got written down, and that's what I want to do. Yeah, what a track.
I just it's got a bit of everything.
Yeah.
And I really like that. It's a big track and it can be really daunting. And I remember when I first started riding, I refused to go to 101 because I was so daunted by how big the place was. But I was just, again, being a bit of a wuss. And really, again, they're very novice friendly.
Yeah, and they're so good.
And the track is actually completely novice fine.
Yeah, but the only thing that's daunting is just the size of some of the tables.
Yeah. But everything's rollable if you want to roll it. And it's just, again, a great track to just try a bit of everything. You know, there's going to be a section that you're going to hate, and that's apparent. I think that's with every track. But what I really like about it is that the difference that you get all the way.
Oh, and you cleared your first double there.
And I did clear my first double there.
And also, that was another track from our honeymoon one, where we managed to get on a private hire there, and at one point you were the only person on the whole track. At the moment, Kim is the only one on the track. 101, all to herself. Literally, there's nobody else on. It's like a ghost town, so she's making full use of it. Can you see her right in the distance?
Yeah, that's probably one of the main reasons why I put 101 on there, because I was like, I rode 101 on my own.
So for us, we got a lot of time there.
Yeah.
You know, even though we didn't visit it that many times in 2025, but when we were there, we got to spend a lot of time on the bike. So that's why it's in our top 3, basically.
100%.
Yeah. Because
and again, we keep saying it with all the other ones, facilities, the crew, the people that run it are absolutely incredible. Brings us on to number 2, which is
Apex. Everybody loves Apex.
I didn't at one point.
It's our most local track. And this year, I just feel like Apex has been really good for both of us, but me especially. I spent a lot of time riding Apex, as obviously all of you know because you've seen it so many times, on various different bikes. Kim was obviously off with her knee the start of the year, the other knee, not the one that she's done now, the other one. So she was off the bike for a fair bit of time. She hadn't rode Apex before then, so because it was local and I was riding on my own, I spent a lot of time there just because purely I could, basically. I rode in some pretty tough conditions in like the start of the year and stuff, and it just gave me confidence. And I got to actually ride it properly for the first time, like in the summer when it was prime, because I've missed out the past few years, and I absolutely loved it. Like wicked. And we've come, we've both we've spent a lot of time there now, haven't we?
Yeah.
And we're quite close with Lee and stuff, and he's been brilliant. He's helped us out with loads of different bits and bobs. We had a private hire there as well
for Halloween.
Yeah. That was wicked. Like we've really enjoyed actually using somewhere that for us we drive past
daily.
Daily. Yeah. We've been driving past it daily for years, but we've never quite had the confidence to want to ride there a lot because it doesn't have a novice class and stuff like that. Well, that doesn't feel like too much of an issue kind of anymore because I feel a lot more confident riding there, which is good.
You blend in really nicely with people now.
Yeah, so whenever I rode there previously I maybe stood out like a sore thumb. I don't quite feel like I do anymore. I feel a little bit more at home there, which is nice. It's our local.
So I put, as Hugh mentioned a little bit, that obviously they don't do novice groups, so I was always off put. And that's not Lee or the team's fault. I was actually like, I completely understand why they do it. That's just the reason why I've never gone on and rode it, because I didn't feel I was strong enough to obviously ride in the interest class, and that's my decision to make. But the fact that I have ridden there, and obviously I feel like it is quite like an elite track, where like obviously a lot of professionals would go.
Yeah, we had Conrad Muse there the one day. Yeah, literally just whipping around.
And just to say that I've ridden the track at the same time as him, I was literally like, well, I've just pinched me moment. So that again was a goal, and I really wanted to do that, but I was more proud of myself that I managed to ride that track the first time on the Honda, first time since my knee injury, and the first time at Apex. And
it was like 3 in one. Yeah.
And I absolutely
and you rode
loved
really
it.
well, actually. Yeah.
And it was really nice because everyone came at the end of like riding. They're like, "You rode really well."
That was another private hire, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've done a couple of private hires there. Really good.
So, and I again talking about the track is good. It's got a lot of tight turns, and for me, that is my worst nightmare, along with ruts, and especially when you go over a normal busier day, you've got ruts and tight turns, and that's just to me is. Like, my mind just literally can't cope. And I hate it, but I've done it, and it's really pushed me out of my comfort zone. I feel like that track has done that for me. It's not my comfort zone. I wouldn't run to go there, but it's definitely oh my God, I'm so proud of myself for doing it.
Yeah, so that's why it's second on our list, because it's helped us so much. Build a lot of confidence and feel a lot more comfortable on the bike, and it's challenging. Like, it's a challenging track. There's people that would go, I'm not riding that. Have you seen it? But like,
which was me.
But like it's a really good track. Like, it's so well run. And like, if I've said this to Henry and a couple of other vlogs before where we've been riding there, like, if you can feel comfortable and ride around there when it's not prime, so in the winter, I feel like really you're ahead of the game. You could be riding anywhere. Like, it gets difficult there.
You'll thank yourself. 100%.
Yeah. You'll really help yourself a lot.
And I just want to do a huge shout out to Lee, because I think he does an incredible job at the track and on the crew there.
Big time.
And then, like you mentioned, we did obviously our private hire there at Halloween, which is a cracking video where, if you haven't seen us, I did my second knee injury. But talking about how good Lee is, he knows our abilities, and he knows, I mentioned there was quite a lot of novice riders going, so he adapted the track to fit everyone's requirements and needs. And also not just for our abilities, but also for the weather. He knows what's safe and he knows what's not. And he wants to make sure that everyone's experience is the best it possibly can be.
And he wants everyone to go home at the end of the day happy, don't they? Let's be honest.
And like, a huge credit to him, because he does a fab job. So,
and for 2026, I can see us doing a few more private hires. Well, a few more private hires, full stop.
But especially there.
Probably do a few more at Apex. 1, because it's local. 2, because Lee's a great stand-up guy.
Yeah.
And it's a good confidence boosting track. So we will be doing some. So keep your eyes peeled. Don't know what we're going to do. Advertise them on our Instagram and stuff. Maybe we'll see what we're going to do basically. But yeah. Anyway, let's get back to the top 5 because it is time for number 1. So our number 1 track that we rode in 2025. This isn't the best track in the whole of the UK. That's not what we're saying. We're saying our rated number 1 track we rode in 2025, and the track is Besthorpe. What a beat in track. What a track.
It's so good, and I appreciate that for a lot of people it's a journey and a half because it's literally on the dog ass of nowhere.
Honestly, it's so far away for us. It's like it's not achievable unless we're able to camp. Like, that is it. We wouldn't do it in a day.
It's like 3.5 hours.
Yeah,
for us.
It's too far, I think, for us
but
in a day.
The flow that track has, the jumps, honestly, everything, it just works. And I don't know how they do it, but honestly, like chef's kiss. Because the first time I rode there, it was a Moto Girls Day, and I would have never even looked at going to that track if it wasn't for the Moto Girls UK Day. And I went, and
shout out to them.
And it was the first time riding my bike since like pretty much breaking my elbow twice.
Oh no, you did break your elbow.
Oh yeah, in 2 places. That's what I meant. First time riding since breaking my elbow, and I was just like, yeah, I'm just gonna have a little poot around with the girls. I can't not ride. So
she was flying.
And I was literally like, this track is literally
best I've ever seen you ride. Honestly.
Yeah, it's best I've ever ridden.
Best I've ever seen you ride.
It just flows so nicely.
Yeah.
It's again like novice friendly, but it's got mega ass jumps that just send you to the moon if you want to be sent to the moon.
I've got wrote down Besthorpe. Hell of a track. All the jumps are all booders. Because I can remember literally the first time I rode it, we went there, we went to the Moto Girls Day, and I obviously couldn't ride. So I was itching, looking at the track going, this looks wicked. So we made sure we got back there. Oh, that was another honeymoon one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I think did we go there before the honeymoon though? I think we did.
Yeah, but only for a girls' day.
But I got to ride.
Yeah.
And I rode there, and literally the first session, I came back in after that, and I was like, I've cleared like 4 or 5 of the jumps in the first session.
Yeah.
It's like, and that wasn't me like blowing my own trumpet. It was like such a confidence boosting track. I felt like I was really pushing myself. And the track, what else have I got wrote down? The track's a decent size, so you've got some bits on the track where they're like really big, kind of fast flowing open sections. Mm-hmm. So it was like the first time on the 4-stroke probably in like last year that I really thought I was really stretching his legs. Her legs, maybe, should I say? Hit the limiter a couple of times, on the straight and stuff like that. Really thinking I'm really winding her up, which was really cool. It
definitely got me to be like using my gears because obviously on a 4-stroke you can literally just, if you want, put it on a third. Like especially tracks like fast tracks and things like that we've spoken about.
Yeah.
You could probably sit in 1 gear. Where that, I don't think you can because you've got some straights in there that you just want to haul ass and you want to reach and try and get
You're
as fast
like
as
clicking
you can.
up big time,
and
big
like
time.
I think that alone literally just made me feel, oh my god, I'm going so effing fast. Like I felt like I was like Tommy Searle.
There's some like such good jumps there.
Yeah.
There's that like step down jump which is like absolutely massive. Well, it seems absolutely huge when you do it, but you look at it from the outside and you think it's probably not actually that big. But they've got that one table as well, which is like
80-foot long.
One of the biggest tables.
Yeah.
It is massive.
It is huge.
Hit it like at one point in like, I think it was 4th, like 3rd into 4th, feeling like I was really hauling ass, and got to like, I don't know, like
half?
Just past half, and was like, oh my god. And they were like kids clearing it on like 85s, and I was like, what the hell? How much people are pushing?
But again,
what a track.
That's a really well looked after track.
Always prepped really well.
Hard track again.
Hard packed.
Yeah. So again, we've said it with every single track, but I feel like we have to now. But again, really lovely people. The fact that they obviously supported the Motor Girls UK event, I mean, they were huge advocates for it.
Yeah, that's wicked.
And, you know, they're really into girls getting onto bikes and things like that, which obviously I'm really passionate for. And I just want to say also, when we went, I think it was last time we won the Girls' Day, we lost our van keys, and they all spent ages trying to find our van keys for us.
Yeah, until I found them there in the camper chair that we'd thrown in the back of the van. But they helped either way.
They were lovely and they helped. So I know, best up 100% for me. I am trying to go as much as I can in 2026.
It's just so far away. Move it closer.
It is too. Oh, we just move.
One thing I've got wrote down for best of, okay?
Go on.
Can you guess what it is?
Clear that big double.
No. Come on, think of it. 2025.
Ride the 2-stroke there.
Take the 2-stroke to best thought. Yes. That's what I want to do.
Which 100%. Yeah. Like I would camp Friday, ride there Saturday, ride there Sunday.
Yeah.
Like 100%.
Yeah.
So for best thought, I just want to go as much as I can because it is that confidence boosting track, and especially with all my injuries, I need that confidence right now for 2026.
I think we're gonna hopefully in 2026 we're gonna do some more kind of like going away, staying in the van and riding as well. If you get me, do some more vlogs like that. Not just riding, a little bit more kind of our van trips as well. If we could do, that'd be quite cool. So places like Bessthorpe and Moto 101 and stuff. Like, we're doing that anyway. We just haven't been filming all of it because we didn't think anyone wanted to see it. So we might add a bit more of that into it in 2026. Bit of spice.
So again, like we said, those are our top 2025. We obviously always want to find new tracks to ride. So let us know in the comments down below any tracks you recommend for 2026.
Oh, we have made some notes of things we've got on the top of our head that we'd like to try for 2026. Ben, I know you're watching this. We're gonna go, okay? I promise you. We will be there. Next time, we will be there.
So, it is Roxton. Roxton's huge on the list. We've heard really good stuff about it, and the track does look mega.
Yeah.
So,
we really want to go and try that out.
Fat Cats is also on our list.
Yeah, we want to get back there. So, we went to Fat Cats a long time ago. Yeah.
2 years ago?
Yeah, a long time ago. So, we want to get back there. We want to see what that... Yeah, we want to see what that's like. Now Kim's got a bit more riding under her belt. DMP, Doncaster Motor Park. We want to get there. We want to go and try that out because that looks great. And we always see it all the time on like 999 Laser because he's always at DMP.
Yes.
And to be fair, it does look really good. So I really want to get there and try it out. Another one we want to try, a little bit controversial. Don't know if I'll be able to... Well, I'm definitely not going to take the 2-stroke there, is SX Works. We want to get there because I think that's going to be a good track for building confidence in a different way. It's going to be very tight turns, a little bit kind of Supercross or Incross kind of vibes.
I'm a bit against this, but I feel like...
On a 4-stroke, I think it's okay. I think on 252-stroke, I'd probably end up flying to all of it.
If I drop it in
if I accidentally get whiskey throttle.
I don't think I'll get
I think you'll be fine.
But okay, so that brings us to the tracks we want to do in 2026. Again, let us know in the comments below if anyone that you recommend.
Yeah, those are just the first few we've thought of. Like, we've got a lot of things we want to do.
We also want to talk about our sneak peek plans for 2026 to get you guys all excited about. So we obviously are still doing the Mini R1 for those who have been.
Yeah, I've been spending a lot of time. Okay. I have pretty much spent like all of my time over Christmas and New Year slaving over the Mini. I've just little stuff really because I think it's probably going to burst into flames at any time. But we're all going to be smiling when it happens. So, but yeah,
content.
In 2026, my plan is we need to put a tow bar on the Sprinter. That's a start. We need to do that.
We won't vlog that. Don't worry.
We can do if you want. And then slap the Mini on the trailer, put the bed in the back of the van, and go slay some track days in the Mini and try and blow it up. That's the plan, okay? So I'm hoping we'll be able to do that in 2026.
We've also got a freestyle ramp, which we've actually had for a couple of months.
Yeah, shout out to James Squibb, because you're the one that helped me. Yeah, baby, let's go.
So we just need to find space to use it.
Yeah, so I want to jump over the Mini. Let us know if you want to see that, because I'm up for that. That sounds cool.
So, and then also we've got some Enduro days. planned. We're not going to say too much.
No, we're not going to tell them.
We've got Enduro Days planned. We've got some good events that we're going to, that which obviously we'll be vlogging as well.
Oh, and obviously we've got cardio now.
We do have cardio now.
Yeah, so we can talk to each other or listen to music or do whatever we want, basically. But Kim is still off the bike at the moment, obviously, with her knee. Have we got a bit of an update on that?
Yeah, so a bit of an update is I've had an MRI just before Christmas, so I had an MRI on my elbow and my knee. So I don't know how much I've spoken about, but technically with my elbow, long story cut short is that when I fell, my elbow tried to dislocate and it didn't fully dislocate, and technically the tendons pulled on either side. So the tendons have pulled and broken the bone that they're attached to. So it was actually quite a nasty break, really. So that should be healing on its own. So the MRI is just to confirm that. So fingers crossed. For my elbow, it's literally just being, leave it alone, it's doing its job, it's absolutely fine. And then for my knee, it's a potential MCL, meniscus tear. So I'm walking, not like I'm limping a little bit and I'm hobbling around, but I am walking and I am making progress, which is great.
Yeah, definitely.
So I've got a meeting with a consultant next week, and then we're potentially seeing my knee surgeon who did the other side soon, for like a bit of a backup to double check, because I've got weird knees. So I'm hoping to be back out on the bike end of Jan is my goal. If you watched our overview video, you'll know that I've actually signed up for a championship for 2026. So I need as much time, because my first race is in April. I need as much time on the bike before I do that. I've never done a race start. I haven't ridden since my accident in October.
Yeah, baby.
So I've got a lot of seat time to make up for it. So I'm hoping end of Jan, but I just want to make sure that I'm not pushing it too far before I get another injury, because I just want to be back on as soon as I can, and I don't want to keep injuring myself. So that's where we're at. And then we just want to ride as much as we can. So we're going to get as much good footage out for you guys as much as we can.
Yeah, 100%.
We've got some great ideas of how we want to do the videos and change them up and spice them up a little bit.
Yeah, definitely. If you we've got stuff like we've got 2-stroke, got 4-stroke. We've got like different things. We can do bike swaps. We can do challenges. We've still yet to try Stark. Another idea I've got in the back of my mind is really want to ride a 450. So if anyone wants to make that happen, just give us a shout. I'd be up for that. But yeah, we've got loads of cool ideas, and obviously, like we've said before, if you guys, anyone wants to come and ride and stuff like that, you've just got to come and let us know. We will try and make it work. We're all for that. The more people we can kind of get together in this kind of nice family kind of thing we've got going on with the people already, it's brilliant. Mm-hmm. So, and we want to do more private hires and stuff like that, and we want to do as many as we can. So we need people like you guys that want to ride. So let's all do it together. Let's just get on with it.
So the main thing for that is just follow us on Instagram, which is KimHugh_twist&go.
And
TikTok. Follow us on those, and we'll probably put in more information about private hires on those. And the last little plug that we do have to say is that I have been designing t-shirts, and I have been doing it for quite a while.
Oh, yeah.
But I really want to start pushing them. So this is one, quite simple, and it does say twist and go, and I've obviously got a jumper on, but we've... Oh yeah, and our hats. But I've got loads of designs, and I actually design them all myself in my free time. So if you could support our merch, that'd be great.
That'd be cool. Yeah, that'd be cool.
So that is going to end the video. By this point, you've already been riding, so we've already got some good content coming out.
Yeah, by the time this goes out, we've already had our first weekend of the year, which I am riding Saturday and Sunday at 2 different tracks. One of which is a brand new track, and it's not one of the brand new tracks that's on our list that we want to try. So that's even more exciting, but you're going to have to wait and see where that is.
So subscribe, thanks for watching, and thanks for your support. We massively appreciate it. And here's to an amazing 2026.
Yeah, let's go, baby.
Thank you.